Okay guys, here's the situation. The shoes. The shoes are everywhere, and my older kids are still in school, so their shoes aren't even here yet. So they're here on the floor, but also in the cupboard, they're just stuffed in there. I need to find a better solution for the shoes. And also the car seat, I want to keep that somewhere where I don't see it, or at least where it doesn't scratch the floor. Then I'm gonna go through my cupboards and make sure whatever is in here actually makes sense to keep here. And then I just want it to look nice so that when I enter the house, it looks nice and I'm happy. It is the first room you see when you come through the door. And I want it to be a place where I walk through and I'm like, oh, I'm home, instead of, oh, I'm home. Get me?
Standing underneath the lights.
A couple of days ago, I measured these out and then I went to IKEA and bought 2 of these here. So the shoes can kind of be stacked on this. Always measure stuff out before you go to the store. I cannot stress this enough. So I'm gonna put these in, one on top of the other, because I just realized that the car seat actually fits in here. So I can put it in there and then have it be out of sight. And I'm so excited about that. So shoes in this one, car seat in that one. And then there'll be some shoes left over, probably mine. I'll put mine and Bin's in last because we can keep them other places. We keep them, generally, we keep them cleaner than our kids keep their shoes.
Want to keep it nice and clean, not freak out and cause a scene. I try to hold it together, keep it together, not sure who I really am.
I've decided I'm gonna keep Bin's and my shoes in here. Now, if you saw our new home tour that we did 3-4 weeks ago, you noticed that we're keeping our sheets in here. And that doesn't make a lot of sense to keep all your sheets for your beds in the entryway. So I'm gonna take those out and I've decided I'm gonna keep them in the individual rooms. So Emia's sheets in Emia's room, Marcus' sheets in Marcus' room, our sheets in our room, and then guest sheets in the basement with the rest of the extra pillows and bedding. Down here, that's all the camera equipment and I'm using that in a different room. So I've made space for that in the fun room. That means this whole thing is gonna be empty for my shoes. Yay, that's awesome. That's what this whole thing is about. Organizing, putting things in the right places. It's all gonna make sense. It's all gonna be beautiful.
Monday came and swept away all the fun of yesterdays, but I'm gonna hold it together.
Now these are the shoes I have left. These I'll just put in my wardrobe because I use them when I put on certain outfits anyways. And then these should probably be put in the basement because they're winter boots and we don't need them right now or for the next long time. And this I'll put in the cupboard so the kids can easily get it and get all the rocks that always come in with their shoes. Seriously, like their shoes, especially my 7-year-old, her shoes are always full of these small rocks. Do your kids do that too? Do they have like small rocks in their shoes and like empty them out into like a sandbox in the entryway? I don't know. It's the case for us at least. So I'll keep this right on hand so she can get that and clean it up herself, at least in theory. Oh, I'll set on my tippy toes. Up here we have bike helmets. That's what I kept there before. I'll keep that makes sense. Marcus and Emilia can reach it. The other kids can't, so that's fine. They can reach their helmets. Over here, sensor. I'll keep all the outdoor toys. So Emilia has a jump rope. Ben has a bunch of frisbees. There's some more up here. Keep them here for easy access. Oh, there's another one. Yeah. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with the wardrobe. I'm gonna say that's done.
You hear them calling, shouting your name. Turn up the collar and walk away.
Now the drawers here, I have hats and gloves, scarves, and then just keys and masks and sunglasses and different things that you need when you go outside. These 2 I can probably empty and just put it up in the cupboard that I'm gonna be dealing with in just a minute. And then this one's empty. This one I just have umbrellas because you still need those in the summertime.
Don't let them sell you all of their dirt. It all will come back once the tables turn.
I love these little gloves here. Or mittens. My husband's grandmother makes them for all our kids and they're just the cutest. That's done. Now, if you're liking this video so far where I'm organizing my entryway fast, then make sure you hit the like button. And also, we just moved and we're organizing every inch of our new house. So, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and you won't miss any of those videos in the future.
Don't you know that you're beautiful?
I've organized the sideboard now, I've organized the shoes and the car seat. Now, the big thing I have left is the cupboards up there. And then just the finishing touches afterwards.
I met you in the summer when you left, it was cold. Said we loved one another. Guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer. Our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you. I'm so alone.
And I'm done. Let me show you what I did. Over here in the closet, we have all the kids' shoes, and only the kids' with space for Amia's shoes because she's not home yet. And then the car seat is tugged away and I can't see it when I close these doors. Nice. All our coats are hanging here with a few extra hangers for guests. Then the kids' bike helmets and mine. And then stuff we use for outside, like Ben's frisbees, Amia's jump rope, all those things. Then up here, where we can't reach very well, we have all the winter gear, like the hats and scarves and gloves, and then all our winter coats. Then over here, we have Ben's stinky football stuff that he uses once a week. It's there because then it doesn't have to come further into the home and stink that up, but it still is accessible for him to grab on the way out. Smart. Then here, the only thing we have here is just a bucket of shoe shine. I think that's it. Yep. So plenty of space if I need something extra in here that I haven't thought of yet. Then over here, the sideboard, I love this. In here, I still have cleaning supplies. I haven't touched that yet. Kid safety. All here. I'll find some way to organize that a lot better. But the important thing is that it's safe and the kids can't get into it. Then here, got Ben's and my shoes. I love it. I'll get in here easy. And so will Ben. And it's wood, but it's our shoes, so it won't get that dirty. Up here, the drawers, this one's empty for now because I had an amazing idea. You know how you're always borrowing stuff? Well, I don't know if you are. I'm always borrowing stuff from my parents. They live pretty close. So I borrowed this book. Well, Marcus did, and he's done reading it. I need to return it, so I'm gonna put it in the drawer. And then it's right here by the door, so when they come over next, I can just grab it, or when I need to leave, I'll just grab it and give it to them. Otherwise, it's like lying in the kitchen and cluttering in there, or lying in his room, and I'll just forget about it. So yes, I have a space now for stuff I need to return to people. Yes. Still, this drawer now has all of the different rain gear, a few umbrellas, some rain pants for Marcus. And then here, we've got, like I said before, the mask and sunglasses and keys. Here, mail that comes in that we need to deal with, that we're not throwing away right away because we like to recycle it as soon as it comes, because if we're not gonna use it, then might as well not take it into the house. Then a little picture of our family back when we had 2 kids. Yeah, we have 2 more now. We'll get a new one of those soon. They're wonderful. I love that one. Anyways, and then on the floor here, this here is for muddy shoes. So when my kids come home and they have muddy shoes, then they can just put them right there and they won't make a mess everywhere. So that's nice. A place for muddy shoes, and then a place right here tucked away in the corner where my diaper bag can be. That is great because then that has its designated spot. And then, let me close this so it looks a little bit nicer. Boop, boop, boop. Ta-da! A little chair where you can sit and take off your shoes. Ta-da! That's what I've gotten done today, and it took me about an hour. I think I fall under the category of organizing my entryway fast. Don't you? What's most important to you in your entryway? I mean, I got the football stuff in here, I got the shoes taken care of, the car seat, I got my keys easy to grab, and my diaper bag had a designated spot for it, and it's clear and not a lot of clutter when I walk into the room. Those are the things that are really important to me, but what's important to you in your entryway? Let me know maybe in the comments below. If you look over here, there's another video where I'm organizing the entire basement of our new house, so check that one out now, and then we'll see you next week.